What if a bold idea challenged the way we think about gender responsibility in healthcare? One woman is making waves by calling for vasectomies for all men. It's a controversial stance that's sparking intense debates on equality, choice, and personal rights. Let's take a closer look at this provocative proposal. Number 1. Mandatory vasectomies proposal. An outrageous proposal for mandatory vasectomies for men aged 11 to 70 has sparked intense debate. Aiming to balance reproductive responsibility, it's been widely criticized as unethical and harmful, raising questions about how to address inequalities fairly while respecting everyone's rights.
Yes, mandatory vasectomies, you say 13 to 70. I say, let's start around 11 and make sure you extend it to at least 85.
After saying this, I had actually been living in hope that it was satire. But then I looked through the comment section. No, they seem to be serious, which is unfortunate because anyone who thinks that a male should get a vasectomy when they're 11 years old is probably in need of a mandatory psychiatric evaluation.
Number 2. Dating older women. Older women dating younger men is becoming more common, with younger men drawn to their confidence and life experience. While these relationships offer excitement and energy, they still face societal judgment. Are they challenging stereotypes or just finding what works for them?
It's reason number 55 for why you should try dating an older woman is I'll remind you this. So have you ever had those days, those weeks where you're just so convinced that just like everything is going wrong, like nothing is on your side? You ever feel that? I know I do. It's simply, what helps with this is simply a perspective change. So it's like, instead of saying to yourself, oh my God, I've had the toughest day, the toughest week, nothing is going my way. Maybe replace it with something like, you know what? Things aren't going exactly how I would like them to go. This doesn't mean that nothing is going my way. It just simply means that maybe it is going my way. I just don't know where it's leading at this point. I don't have control over everything in my life. I don't have control over how this person treats me or her that, or how fast my food gets here after I order it. I don't have control over everything. So I'm just going to accept that my life is exactly where it needs to be. Everything is going to work out. Maybe it won't work out exactly how I would like it to be, but it is going to be all right. And I'm going to be perfect, regardless of how in control I feel. I don't know, something like that. I know that helps me. Is just releasing that control over everything that happens in my life and just accepting it as it comes. And that's why I should try dating an older woman. I love you.
And I'm going to give you 5 reasons why younger men are interested in older women. First of all, because many older women, they are already in divorced or separated, or they have kids, or they kind of tick those boxes, which are called, the box of marriage and the box of kids. So they come in the package with less commitment and less headache, because most of them, maybe they don't want to get married again and have kids. And these guys, they are not ready. They just want to have a good time. Number 2 is because older women, they have more knowledge and they have more experience, and I guess guys could learn more things from them. Number 3 is because allegedly older women, they're more mature and they have their shit together. But this is kind of debatable because I know so many women my age, they're in their 40s or older, they don't have any shit together and they are still behaving like they're in high school. Number 4, because intimacy, it's much better. An older woman is supposed to be more experienced than, a 20-year-old one. And last but not least, older women can look fabulous. 40s are the new 30s, and 50s are the new 40s. They can look very good. They can be very well maintained and preserved. They can be in very good shape, and they are a lot of fun to have around.
Number 3. TikTok infidelity story. A woman left her husband after 3 days of chatting with a man on TikTok, claiming a spark. While some view it as impulsive and selfish, others question if everyone deserves a chance at happiness, even if it challenges traditional notions of loyalty.
I knew this little question was going to come up. Yes, I was married when I met my current husband on TikTok. I'll explain. My relationship with my ex-husband was more of a friendship
That's a great justification for cheating.
thing. We both met when we were in really lonely places in our late 30s. We both wanted a family. We had a lot in common, and we had met in elementary school, so we felt really safe with each other. But we ignored the fact that there wasn't really a spark.
The things women tell themselves to justify having an affair is crazy.
So when I met my current husband, there was this immediate connection, attraction. I felt very just, I don't know how to describe it. When it's a person, you just kind of know. So within 3 days of meeting my current partner, I had to admit to myself and my ex that
3
we were
days.
just friends.
3
And I
days.
tore the Band-Aid, and now we're all great friends.
This is a perfect example of why you never let a woman tell you that you're being insecure for wanting to check her phone. This is another perfect example of the lies that women will tell themselves to justify cheating on their partner. This is also another perfect example of how she met her now husband. After 3 days, she realized that her ex-husband wasn't good enough or that there was no spark or whatever the case. 3 freaking days when she's known her ex-husband since elementary school. It is just crazy the level of justification women will go rather than just saying like, I cheated, I fucked up, you own the behavior, and you deal with the consequences. But instead, she pins it as we were just friends, there was no spark. And I would love to hear her ex-husband's side of the story, because I can guarantee you that he was blindsided by the fact that he was being cheated on by somebody that he's known since elementary school. And from TikTok. I really hope her new husband actually stalks her social media like a freaking psychopath, because honestly, how you get them is also how you lose them. Okay, bye.
Number 4. Reflections on modern dating. Dating in your late 30s or older comes with new pressures, like body count debates and social media influence. Women face judgment for their pasts, while men feel pressured to meet success standards. Dating apps make connections easier, but also promote superficial judgments.
Really can't stand about dating at this big age of 39. Look, I'm grown. Like, I'm about to be 40 over the hill grown, right? Why are we still talking about virtue or body count like that fucking matters? Like, I am dating a bunch of divorcees who cheated on their wife, who have multiple children by multiple partners, me included. That's no shade, but let's just illustrate facts. We got kids. They weren't the immaculate fucking conception. Why are y'all acting brand fucking new? We are sifting through the clearance rack of fucking love looking for a partner, and you want to talk about virtue. She's got to be demure. She's got to be mindful. I'm not. I don't fucking care. I gotta act like I ain't been out here fucking when I have. If y'all don't get the fuck out of here, I'm not doing that shit. I can barely find the time to commit to a fucking date, to agree to a location and show up looking like a presentable human being. If the stars fucking align and put us in the same place, I'm supposed to hope that that statistical anomaly can reoccur enough times for me to justify sleeping with you when I already know that I want to. Do you know how long it's been? I'm sick of this shit. I gotta pretend I'm not a fucking hoe. Bitch, I'm fucking.
While this idea is certainly bold and controversial, it raises important questions about responsibility and equality. Regardless of where you stand, it's clear that the conversation is far from over. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest updates. Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section. We will see you guys next time.